Good morning, everybody. So today we're going to be playing a little bit of a modified game of wiffle ball, but first we're going to start off with an instant fitness activity. So if you can kind of line yourselves up like in windows back and forth, that would be great. Over here.
So just spread out.
Yeah, spread out, whatever works.
I'm going to do it.
So what we're going to do is called Tabata. I don't know if any of you guys know what that is. Does anyone know what Tabata is?
A high intensity interval training.
Yes, a form of that. Usually if we would have some sort of music going, but with the shortened amount of time, we're going to just work with a stopwatch. So there's 4 exercises. You're going to do 4 exercises, 1 time each, 20 seconds of the exercise, and 10 seconds jogging in place. So the first exercise, we're going to do jumping jacks for 20 seconds. Then we're going to do squats for 20 seconds, push-ups for 20 seconds, and sliders. So you just jump back and forth like this. Does everybody understand? Okay, so I'm going to start the stopwatch, and we're going to go for 20 seconds of jumping jacks first, then squats, then push-ups, then sliders. Does everybody know what we're doing?
Yep.
Okay. And start. Really get those feet moving. And jog in place, 10 seconds. Good. Squat. Get down as slow as you can go. Good. Try to keep those knees over your ankles. Don't make them over your toes. And 10 seconds jogging. Quick feet, quick feet. Down for push-ups. Don't lay on the floor.
I do get chest.
And up for jogging. One last exercise. Keep it up, guys. Sliders. Really jump, crossing your feet. Pump those arms too. You want to get as much out of it as you can. 5 seconds left. Keep it up. And done. Good job, guys. Come back. Over here. How are you guys feeling right now? What does your body feel like?
Heart rate is definitely up.
Yeah.
Heart rate is up.
Heavy breathing.
Heavy breathing. Are we sweating?
Yeah.
What do you guys think we're working on?
Baseball.
Cardio.
No, in your
Cardio.
body, what system?
Cardio.
Good. Okay, so now we're going to start on our game. Go ahead, Erin.
Okay, so we're going to play t-ball. A few strategies is make sure you run through first. When you're in the field, make sure you know where all the batters are, so you know where you're throwing. You want to say a couple moves?
Sure. So we're going to play with 2 outs. We have a limited amount of people in the class, so we're going to do 4 on 5. We don't have a catcher, and we don't have a pitcher. One of us will be pitching. So if you can, when you're batting, the ball goes past you, please pick it up and throw back.
When you're throwing to home, since we don't have a catcher, it's a matter of if the ball gets there before the person's running, then they're out. But if the runner gets there first, then they're safe, obviously.
And a couple more strategies we want to give you guys to really advance in the game. If you're batting, you want to know where your runners are. If somebody's on first and you want them to advance, you don't want to hit it to where they're going. You want to try to aim to the outside. Same with throwing. You want to know where the people are so you can get the easiest out.
When you guys are batting, you want to make sure your knuckles are lined up. You want to make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. You want to make sure like your elbow is out, your knees are bent a little bit. And you want to keep your eyes on the ball the whole time.
And remember, when you're catching, you really, if it's on the ground, get deep, implementing what we've learned in the past.
Also, remember, no stealing since we have no catcher.
Yeah, right. So, no stealing any bases at all. So if you guys want to come over.
Okay, so
Dan,
I've been clear with the intro, doing it with the students.
and the 5 of
This
you
is
guys
proficiency, so the game,
So,
the skills are supposed to be up there. You know, we're assuming that.
the other team and do rock, paper, scissors to find out who's
We're
back
assuming
and
that.
who's fielding first.
But still, the proficiency level, they know that it's about offense and defense. So I wonder what happened in the planning process here. Why? Because I didn't hear anything about what to do, offensive or defensive. I don't see the isolation of any of those, and what is it that they're learning
Guys, where you're going to be in the field.
in a game like this.
If it's thrown to you, Sabrina, if there's somebody on first and they're running to you, yes, but if there's somebody only going to first and not coming to you, it won't count. Yes.
I apologize.
Hey, get ready, guys.
What? Just a little hot.
I wonder what the success rate is going to be here. You need to control for that. So at a proficiency level, if this is what's going to be, to have 5 against 4 might work, but again, it's the only time that you're teaching them. So for example, I see that it's close over there. There's an opening in here. So how is it that they're going to bat to send the ball in a certain direction? That is proficiency. And you can have that with 3 against 3, for example. 3 against 3. Just to call for angles and then see how is it going to be hit, to be directed. At the same time, it could be. At the same time, it could be that 3 against 3, just working on the force of the strike, as you just saw before. You know how to do it soft, how to do it hard. See, right now I'm seeing that, for example, Ryan, for example, Lewis, they're just standing there. And that's not the idea. This might be a great recreational type of activity, but in terms of isolating, in terms of isolating of offense and defense, I don't see it here. So again, I wonder what happened in the process. It's a game, so you know it will be in the category, but the category by itself carries a level of isolation, a level of focus, if you will. Also, I see a little bit of unbalance in the. So Michael did not say much in the description, so I don't know how to treat that. And at the same time, there was no demonstration. So the demonstration will involve what is it that is required for the offense or defense.
Throw the curve.
Remember, know what you're throwing.
That was on the line.
You see, for example, right there, they're just waiting in.
Oh, what is this? I thought there was no lead.
They're just waiting there by the wall. So activities like this, yeah, they call for bodies is 5 against 4, you know, maximum of 5 is acceptable, so I think I'm going to be flexible with that. But in terms of the isolation of the skill and the type of cue, I don't know what the cues are right now. So it will be pretty much the cues, and it could be also cues and demonstration. There's an emphasis on striking it hard.
Roll me over. That was 2. Roll me over. You got this.
Bend your knees, bend your knees. Sorry.
The ball. On this one. On this one. Charge him out. Lift the back hand.
Okay. Bend your knees. You got it, Sabrina. Am I standing? Is your leg and feet too close together? There you go. There you go.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
I thought you were
You know it's holding this ball.
Good job, Sarah. Way to get the knees out.
My bad.
3 minutes.
Alright, Pat, come on now. Guys, I got last out. I was gonna be like one of those kids.
I think you guys won 3 and I think 3-0. All right, everybody, bring it in this way.
Alright, what are some strategies we use today in our game?
Get everyone on a base.
Okay, I see. But I left the questions for him to ask. But still, I needed to see demonstrations and informing.
We had 3 people
Well.
on base, 2 in the outfield. You gotta get low.
What about some base running strategies?
Yeah, but this is exactly this is what needed to be done in the demonstration, if that's what you were looking for.
Down the runner